G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 2 of this Draft to Glory series on NBA 2K22 MyTeam. You see here we're going to be using another draft ticket. Doesn't look like we're going to get many more of these eps unfortunately, and I am going to take a little break just to make sure my connection's better because it's just too hard to play with the latency at the moment. You're going to see why in the next Draft to Glory episode. But this one was obviously recorded a little while ago. That's why we're getting these types of players out of the star pack, and we're going to be getting probably my favorite player in the game up until that point, which is this glitch Duncan Robinson. Obviously is a sniper, but he can also throw it down as well. Doesn't really have defense or anything, but he can shoot and dunk, and that's basically the two things you want when you're playing offense on NBA 2K. So you see there, those are our stars, and we go to our point guard pack and we get the big shot, but Billups, not too bad, I'm happy with that. And then we go to center to try to fill out our starting lineup, and we get another Denver player in Marcus Camby. I know Billups is a Piston in the picture, but he's a Nugget as well. And now we just try to fill out the bench now, and we get MJ, Redick, and Maggette. Was thinking about going Maggette, but they're probably not going to play at all, so I decided to go Redick for maybe another knockdown shooter. Small forward now. Glenn Rice, that's a decent pull. Another Nuggets player, and James Posey. And then power forward is going to be our final selection here with Christian Laettner, Rudy Gay, and Julius Randle. So not the best team, but not the worst. We've just got a very standard, I'd say, starting five. But hopefully it'll be enough to get us to 10 wins and get us a lot of picks on the board. But yeah, this is the game I've decided to show you. You're going to be seeing it now. It did obviously come down to the wire. We're 2-1 at the moment, so this was I wouldn't even say, I guess, a big game, because if I lose this one, then I'd have to go 8-0 the rest of the way. Whereas if I win, I can go 7-2, which is a bit more manageable. I mean 7-1, sorry. Yeah, we're going to be jumping into this game now. We have the home court advantage, so hopefully we can get this done. Going up against Hazard _13. He looks like he's got Vucevic in at center. But yeah, this was the play I basically ran. Just a basic play off the quick play screen. It was a little floppy play to Duncan Robinson, and he was just doing this in all these games, and like that wasn't even a great shot. It was covered a bit, contested, didn't green it, and it still goes in. That's just how good this guy is. And him and Ruby Damian Lillard from episode 1 are definitely my two favorite players in the game up until that point. But you see my opponent comes out, and he's got Billups as well, I think that is, and he takes an early lead 9-3 as we get to the end of the first quarter now. Finds an open Ja Morant, swings at one more, takes a terrible shot, and we get the rebound. And can we score at the end of quarter time? We get it to Duncan Robinson up ahead, and he knocks down a 3 to half the deficit, and we go in at quarter time down 3 unless Duncan can make that half court shot, which he cannot. But yeah, Duncan Robinson, very common player when you were playing draft at this time, just because he's a sapphire, so it's not really OP, but he's just plays way better than that. You see Ja makes a tough layup there, and then they go inside with Duncan Robinson, and that's what this glitch version can do. He can throw it down as he gets the easy slam there. This guy was a decent player. He gets it to Ja again, spin move, pump fake, kicks it out to Duncan, and he greens it. And then he pauses on me. A bit disrespectful, come on now. But you see here, he's absolutely dominating me. He's doubled my score, 25-12, as I go inside there with Worthy to cut the deficit to 11 at halftime. But it's not looking good. I can barely score, can't get my offense going. And it's because I play too much on ball. Unfortunately, it looks like the best way to play defense this year is off-balling again, which is a bit unfortunate. But we find Duncan Robinson on the fast break 3 here, and we cut it to 8. If we can cut the lead down to maybe 6 or so, it's a bit more manageable in the last quarter. And you see there, I make a great steal with Robinson. Nearly decided to pull up for 3 there, but I decided to take the guaranteed 2. And all of a sudden it's down to 6. We find Robinson again, and he greens it in his eye. And we cut it to 3 now. A great run as we get to the end of the third here. Can he score here? No, heavily contested. And we're just down by 4. So a good comeback this. He finds I don't know who that is actually, but he knocks down the 3. I thought it was Billups, but it's not. I'm not too sure who that is, sorry. But yeah, he gets it to Miles here. A bit of Miles v Miles action, and I get the foul. I thought I got a clean block there. But you see there's under 2 minutes to go, and if he knocks these down, it's going to be a 7-point game. But he misses the free throw. And missing free throws is definitely going to come back to haunt him if it ends up being a close game. Green's the second, so he's up by 6. Just under 2 minutes to go. You already know what play we're running. I don't think he's figured it out yet. Running floppy. Oh, he does. He switched to it. He's open there for a split second. I draw 2. I get it to Miles, and I go inside, and I jam it down with Miles. A good play there. But he gets it now. Duncan Robinson has to play good defense. He gets it to James Worthy. He just runs around my player and gets the slam. And down by 6 with a minute left. What can we come up with here? Billups hasn't done much offensively. He's gotten quite a lot of assists. Just waits for the defender to jump. Gets it to Camby, who somehow draws the and 1. A great finish there from Marcus Camby. He hasn't done much either. You see there he's lacking a bit of stamina, but he makes the clutch free throw. And it's a 3-point game. And he finds a wide open shooter in the corner. I think it was Arenas, but he bricks it. We get it to Billups. We're on the fast break. We get it to Miles. He fades to the 3-point line and he greens it with hardly any stamina left too. A clutch shot there by Miles. And all of a sudden, 20 seconds left. Game's tied. What's he going to do? He's not going to take the last shot. He's going to come inside and throw it away. Worthy cannot hang on to it. And just like that, we have a chance to win the game with the last shot. Haven't had the lead since the first quarter, I think. And we can steal one here. We call the floppy. We get it to Robinson. 5 seconds left. I step back. I pump fake. I don't have anything. I should have just taken it up with Camby. But I get blocked and I absolutely choke that last possession. Disgustingly bad by me. And we get straight into the overtime now. Bit of a stalemate. He gets it to Vooch. Camby says, get that out of here. We throw it up to Billups. What's he going to do? He's going to serve their floor. Finds Robinson and he shoots and he scores. Another great shot by Robinson. But it ends up being a tie game again, and I make a silly foul here with Billups and I send him to the line. Hopefully he'll brick the free throws, and he does. 75%. Gilbert Arenas bricks the first one. And he makes the second. So I'm down by 1. 49 seconds left. I get it to the man, the myth, the legend, Duncan Robinson. You see that 21 points, 1 assist. And I nearly turn it over there. Worthy gets it back. I get it to Duncan Robinson again. I go inside and I try to slam it, but it gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. With the shot clock winding down, I've got to make something happen here. A great defensive play there by him. We get it to Billups. Billups, what's he going to do? He just goes inside himself, makes the defender jump, and he lays it in. Just patient there. My opponent probably should have just let the computer handle the inside there. But he throws a wild pass there, gets away with it. You see, I've been playing a 2-3 zone because I don't think he can shoot the long ball that effectively. But he gets the screen here, tries to get it to Vucevic. He takes it up. Camby and Miles say no, and we're up by 1 with 5 seconds left, and he has to foul. And all of a sudden, if we knock down our free throws, we should be getting away with a W. We get it to Billups here. He fouls straight away. Billups, after making the first, Green the second as well. He's had a good game. 6 points, 10 assists. And he shoots a contested shot straight off the inbound. Wasn't even a 3, I don't think. And he fouls me one more time, and that's the game. And we end up winning 47-42 in a very low-scoring game. And we're going to be getting a lot of picks to go on this Ascension board, because that might have been, what, win number 3, I think it was. But we ended up going the whole board and winning the 10 games. So I believe we get 31 picks, and you're going to see our choices here as we try to get this pink diamond Glenn Robinson. I'm not sure when they changed the grand prize. I'm guessing just at season 2. But yeah, I would love to get this pink diamond, because I've seen a bit of gameplay on him, and he seems to be quite a good player. Seems to be a bit small to run the power forward position, but small forward I think he might do a good job. But All I know is that he'd definitely make my team at this stage. But yeah, you see we get onto the second board here pretty quickly. We get the extra picks there, which is good because you need as many as possible on that final board. I don't really have a method to picking my spots, so I just randomly do it. And we're going to get just a token there. Another token. But yeah, all the good rewards seem to be on the top board, obviously. You can get Amethyst player packs, Ruby player packs. You can get Diamond consumables, Diamond shoes, that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm going to speed these picks up even more in a sec. But yeah, let me know how your guys' draft's going, because I've been enjoying the draft, but my connection obviously is the main issue at the moment. As we get to the top board here, and we've got still 25 picks remaining, so we have a good shot at getting this pink diamond Glen. Let me know down below if you guys have got Glen already, and if you think I'm going to get it off these 25 picks. My luck hasn't been the greatest, but yeah, we get a diamond shoe boost pack there, so I'll definitely take that. So even if I don't get Glenn Robinson, I also get the diamond contract pack, so it's definitely worth it. I can't even hate anymore if I don't get Glenn Robinson, as I get an Amethyst player pack as well. So if you do get to the 10 wins on the draft, it's definitely worth it with the rewards. Even though you don't get MT during the match, like earned throughout the match, win or lose, it's still worth it. As I get a Ruby player pack as well, some more tokens. And yeah, tokens are obviously very valuable. I'm not too sure who to spend my tokens on. As you'll see in the next No Money Spent episode, I am up to the diamond board, and I've been tossing up between Kyrie or Mark Eaton. I'll probably go Kyrie, but then pink diamond, I really don't know. I've been thinking Mitch Richmond, but I might honestly just hang on to all the tokens and wait till they release some more players. But yeah, 5 picks remaining now. It's not looking like we're going to get him, but you never know. It only takes one. Our last 2 picks, 200 MT, and the last pick is going to be 300 MT. So a little disappointed I didn't get Glenn Robinson, but the packs I got, I cannot be upset about it. As you see from the packs from the draft, we get an Emerald Chain Battier, nothing there, free agent card, Zach Levine, Diamond Shoe Boost, Diamond Contract, Amethyst, and a Ruby player pack still to come. So they're going to be worth quite a bit, and I'll probably end up selling that on the auction house. Basically sell everything that I get that's not a player I personally collect. My Amethyst player isn't going to be anyone special. It's going to be George McGuinness from the 76ers. Doubt I'm ever going to use him. But if you think he's good, let me know and I'll have to give him a run. As I flip my diamond packs here. But nothing too special. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.